Hey everybody, Rob here. This is Satderpday episode something or other. My throat just closed up on me a little bit. That was gross. Anyway, first of all, big news. So originally, the Batman Arkham Knight game was going to be coming out in October of this year, 2014. However, they just recently announced, like sometime last week, that they're pushing it back to 2015 on an undisclosed date and time. Well, obviously it'll be like midnight for most places or whenever they open. But the point is, yay, because I really wanted to play it, but it takes place after all of the other Arkham games, so I was like, well, I don't want to start there and then have to work my way backwards. But since they decided to push it, this gives me more time to play the Batman Arkham games. So I've officially decided that the next game, once BioShock is finished, will be Batman Arkham Origins, and then I will play. Obviously, I'll play a game in between, but then after that second game, I'll do Batman Arkham Asylum and then Batman Arkham City, and hopefully I'll be able to finish all those relatively within the time frame that Origins comes out, and then I can start posting Origins like as I'm playing it first time. Um, so yeah, I'm excited. I've been wanting to play Arkham Origins again, and now I actually have the chance to. Um, what I'm thinking actually is that I will do another cross. Like I'm doing Mass Effect and BioShock. And now BioShock's done, and Mass Effect's maybe about halfway through. Because once you finish all of the I know, like, after I do the Novaria missions, um, I was gonna do, like, a couple other random missions, maybe 2 episodes worth. Um, but then, after that, you go to Vermeer, to do that mission, and then there's maybe just a few more side missions you can do. Yeah, but then after that, it goes pretty much straight into the end of the game. So probably once I'm done with BioShock, I'll start Arkham Origins, and then when I'm finished with Mass Effect, I'll start something else. I was thinking actually doing Infamous, and that'd be kind of awesome because then by the time I'm done with Infamous, well, so I have like BioShock and then Mass Effect. Push that over a little bit. BioShock and Mass Effect, and then I can do Arkham Origins and Infamous, and then something else, and then maybe Arkham Asylum, depending on how long Origins takes me, like how long it's been, and when, if they announce when the game will, Arkham Knight will be out, and then maybe like I might actually do Infamous 2, because there's a DLC that I've never played that takes place during Infamous 2 that is called Night of Blood, or Festival of Blood, I think. And you become a vampire, so that'd be kind of cool to do around Halloween time. Um, and then eventually I'm going to do Bioshock Infinite. And I wanted to do it during the summer, so maybe I'll end up doing that alongside. I don't know. I want like a decent amount of space in between BioShock and BioShock Infinite, and then even the Arkham games, depending on how long they all take me to do. So we will see how that turns out when it actually comes when it actually comes time to do it. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I mean, so this definitely helps. I've got a bunch of games I can do, and I actually kind of wanted to play Bayonetta again, but we'll see how that goes. But I have all of the Arkham games that are out. I have Dishonored that I said I was gonna do, but then I was like, actually better not because it's way too similar to BioShock. But then yeah, I'm definitely gonna be doing Arkham Origins as the next game after Mass Effect. And eventually I'll do Oh wait, what did I say? I said BioShock, Mass Effect, Origins, Infamous, and then I could do Mass Effect 2, and then What's that game called? Arkham Asylum. I don't know. I need to like actually figure out when the game's coming out and be able to post enough videos accordingly for each game. Because obviously I'm still going to do the thing where it's like I start one game, get halfway through it, and then start another game, and then that first game will finish, then the second game's still going, and I start a third game. So, I don't know. We'll see how all that goes. But that's pretty much what's going on with the channel right now. Yeah, Bioshock has, I think, 4 more videos now until I'm done with that. And like I said, Mass Effect, I'm about halfway through maybe. So we'll see how that goes. And what else? I still have no idea how long Beyond Good and Evil is going to go on. Not really worried about that, though. I have a couple ideas for games to play after it, but, you know, I need to actually, like, finish Beyond Good and Evil. So, there's that. Meanwhile, outside the channel, it is Saturday the 8th, and really nothing that exciting has happened. Oh, I finished my classes, so there's that. I totally forgot about that. I keep forgetting about that, and then I keep getting, like, okay, so this whole 12-week process, I haven't been, like, excited at all. And then, like, this past Wednesday, as I was, like, you know, at work waiting to go to class, I was like, wow, I'm actually really excited. This is my last class. Like, once this is done, like, I'm officially a part of this. Oh, I mean, I have to sign up, you know, go to the signing, but, like, I'm officially a part of the agency. My hand is itchy as fuck, like, right there. I don't know if you can see it. It's, like, kind of discolored, and it's, like, ashy, and I think it's, like, a fungus. It kind of looks like ringworm. I don't know. Because it went away, and I thought ringworm doesn't go away unless you actually, like, get rid of it. This has gone away. This is the second time it's come back, and it lasted for, like, a month. I don't know. I need to, like, go to the doctor, but I just paid them $100, so I don't want to do that. Anyway, oh, I do have a doctor's appointment, don't I? I need to find out when that is. Fuck. Anyway. Words. What were we talking about? Right, my classes. So then, yeah, I'm, like, doing the classes, and I'm, you know, like, oh my gosh, this is it. This is the last class. Like, after this, I'm done. And, yeah, and then after class ended, they were like, okay, so anybody who's graduating, it wasn't really graduating, it was just like, oh, this is your last class. Congrats. Congrats. They were like, yeah, so you can sign, as long as all your payments are up to date, you can sign up for your photo shoot and for the signing. And then once I do that, I can go back and audition for a bunch of other talent agents who might be willing to sign me. So we will see how that all turns out when it actually happens. The photo shoot is not today, but next Saturday. And then the signing is the second Thursday after that Saturday. And I'm really excited. I'm like, this is it. Like, this is what I've wanted forever. I'm still, like, gonna go to class. I'm gonna take, like, a month break from classes, but then after that I'm gonna, like, head back into it, because I can still go to any I can keep attending the classes pretty much. So I'm actually thinking I was gonna go to one of the modeling classes just to see how that's done. Obviously I know, but whatever. So that's that, and then I will give you more information on that as that happens. Otherwise, yeah, that's been my week, and nothing's really happening this. Oh, well, I have a friend who's okay. So you remember how I was saying that my birthday was like, nothing special, but nothing terrible? So one of the people who decided to ditch out on my birthday until like literally more than halfway through it, they have a birthday coming up. And we're not celebrating it on their birthday because it's in the middle of the week and everybody's busy. So we're celebrating it, and I didn't know that we were celebrating it. No prior information was given to me other than the fact that like their birthday was, upcoming. So I was like, hey, talking to all my friends, like, are we getting together this week? What's going on? And they're like, oh yeah, for sure. I'm like, okay, is it going to be like everybody, or is it like there's two sets of groups? There's like the bigger group where it's like all these people and their friends, and it's just craziness, and it's, I don't know. And then like there's a smaller group where it's just pretty much like me, Bumble, Shy Guy, Catwin, maybe Master Ian, and like a couple other people. Depends on. It's usually no more than like 6 or 7 people, and we all filter out each week with somebody else. So like, oh yeah, it's gonna be the big group. Everybody's gonna be there. It'll be fine. It'll be great. It'll be awesome. I'm like, okay, is this one girl gonna be there? That girl that I mentioned a couple videos ago, who I don't care for. And they're like, yeah, she is, because she, these past couple weeks we haven't really done anything. So I'm like, okay, then we'll see how I feel on the day, and maybe I'll show up. Maybe, I don't know how I'm going to feel. Because it's literally like, I'm all excited. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go. I'm going to hang out with everybody. It's going to be awesome. Then I get there, and the second I hear her voice, it's like, I should have stayed home. So I was like, we'll see how I feel. Because I hate, like, getting excited and then getting there and then immediately being like, oh, fuck me. And then I just kind of, like, sit there in stony silence for the rest of the night. Anyway, so they're like, yeah, she'll be there. And then I said that. And then I hear my friend in the background, and I'm talking on the phone with another friend. I hear them in the background being like, hey, so we were supposed to be celebrating my birthday this day. And then the friend I was talking to, they're like, come on, don't be passive aggressive. Because, like, you kind of missed out on his birthday. And now you're, like, doing this. And they're like, well, I mean, I just kind of figured since my birthday was coming, we would celebrate that night. And then they're like, yeah, but remember we have this thing about assuming things? And it's like, well, I didn't assume. I just kind of assumed, like, and I'm hearing this, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, yeah, you totally ditched out on me on my birthday, and now you're, like, trying to passive-aggressively guilt trip me into coming. And I'm like, I really don't want to go now. Like, you kind of ruined the whole thing, but I'm still going to go because it's your birthday. And I'm not a total cock. Not completely, anyway. Mostly. Just a touch dickish. The point is, it's just like, that's the only thing that's happening that's, like, noteworthy because this happened last night. So yeah, that's, like, what do you viewers think about this? Let us know during the commercial break, and we'll be back in a week. Or in whatever other video you decide to watch next, because it's been 14 minutes and 17 seconds. So I will see you all later. If I have any advice for you this week, it is get excited about stuff, because you never know how you're going to feel about it later. And don't ditch out on people's birthdays. And don't be passive aggressive. And don't try to guilt trip people unless you don't like the person. Then it's okay, because they deserve it, most likely. I often give really bad advice. You probably shouldn't listen to me. But if you do, watch out, because it'll be like a roller coaster of emotions and awesomeness. Anyway, see you all later. Bye.